materials you will need are a cutting mat, an X-Acto knife, metal ruler, a 7-inch zipper, non-stick scissors, and 1 to 2 rolls of duct tape. The first thing you need to do is cut out 3 strips of tape that are your outside color that are 8.5 inches long, and then stack them to be 4.5 inches tall. And then peel it up and set that sheet to the side. Then you want to cut out 3 strips of tape that are 8.5 inches long and cover the back with these strips of tape. I like to stack them a little higher than it and then cut off any excess just to make the sheet thinner. And then I cut off any excess, as well as cutting off the sides. Now that you've created one, you're going to want to create another one, and this is what mine turned out to look like. And then what you're going to want to do is take your zipper and put it face down, and one of your sheets to be face up, so your outside color is up, and then take a scrap piece of tape and put it onto the sheet. You can use a normal piece of tape, I just had a scrap piece of tape. And then I took 2 little pieces of tape and put them on the edges. These pieces won't matter, you're not going to use them, it's just to hold it down for now. And then take your stapler and staple right across the zipper. Try to keep it in a straight line, it doesn't have to be in a straight line, just don't get too close to the zipper. And once you get close to the end, then you want to peel off the end piece of tape. And then pull your zipper back so you can finish it. And then you can just hold on to that. I put my little piece of tape on just to hold it down and help me, and then just finish it off. So once it's finished, then you want to take off your big strip of tape. Then you'll want to take a piece of tape that's 8.5 inches long and cut it in half, and then stick it on the smooth side of the staples and fold it over with the tape like shown here. And then you can cut off any extra stickiness on the sheet or the tab of the zipper if it's longer than the actual sheet itself. Take your sheet of tape and flip it upside down, and then you can take a couple small pieces of duct tape and put them on the edges so your zipper is held down. And do the same to the left side of the zipper. And I added a piece to the bottom. And then what you want to do is make sure your zipper is facing up and just staple along the zipper. Try to keep it in a straight line again, but if it's not in a straight line, it's okay. Once you get close to the end of the zipper, then you can peel off the tape on the edge that is allowing you to hold it down, and then pull back the zipper a little bit if you need to. I didn't need to pull back the piece of tape, I could do it, but you might have to. And then cut off the excess zipper that is beyond the sheets of tape. And then what you want to do is take your stapler and just staple any extra that you might need, and take off that big long strip of duct tape at the bottom. And then I just finished zipping it back up. Then you want to take the other half strip of tape and put it on the smooth side of the staples and fold over both the tape and a little bit of the sheet, so just right after the staples. And then flip it inside out and put little pieces of tape to hold it down on the sides, and just staple along the bottom. Once you get to the very edge, then you're going to want to cut out another piece of tape that is 8.5 inches long. Cut that in half and add it to the smooth side of the staples again, and fold right after the staples and stick the tape down. And then peel off the 2 extra pieces that you put on the sides and staple along the sides. I cut out a piece of tape that was 4 inches long and I cut it in half. And again, I stuck it down to the smooth side of the staples and folded it over, including part of the sheet. And make sure to smooth this down really well because it might come up. Then take a smaller strip of duct tape and put it along the bottom to help it be more secure. And then unzip the pencil pouch. You might have to move the little strip of tape down to do this, but just make sure you keep it on that side. And after you finished unzipping the zipper, you're going to want to do what you did to the other side. And we're almost done, but all we have to do is flip the pencil pouch inside out. This can take a little bit, but you just need to be careful and try not to push too hard, but still flip it inside out. Just be patient with this step because you don't want any of the staples coming out. And you can also use any tools to help you out. I use my scissors a little bit and my X-Acto knife a little bit. Once you've pushed all the edges out, you can zip it back out and you're done. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Go check out my Instagram and my store envy, as well as my last video. And you can also buy these pencil pouches on my store envy shop. See you next time!